14-year-old from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, really loved the family's cat. He fed it and cuddled it and cared for it, and was always giving it a pat. But a 78-year-old neighbor didn't like his cat. Said his cat, it was not very nice. Said it kept pooing in her flower garden, not once, not twice, but thrice. The old lady, Alexandria Courageous, kept on making quite a scene. So the lad's parents decided to get rid of the cat. As bad neighbors, they didn't want to be seen. The young lad got really upset about this, because the lad, he really loved that cat. But his parents simply disposed of his pet, saying, "Okay, that was that." Now some kids, they would have responded to the actions of that woman next door by vandalizing something, or abusing her, or even something nastily more. But the lad refrained from doing this. I guess some of us would wonder how. All he did was, whenever he saw her, he simply said loudly, "Meow." Well, that nasty old lady didn't like that. She wanted the meowing to stop. So the stupid old woman then went out and complained about it to a cop. The weirdest thing about this story is that the police then prosecuted the child, charging him with mewing harassment, something we probably all think is quite wild. The cops took the kid to court, damaging their image yet again. One police sergeant, Donald Johnston, proved to be a particular pain. He made out the 14-year-old was a criminal, as if he robbed a bank or murdered a man. Yet all the lad had done was say meow to a woman, a grumpy old gran. But justice was done in that courtroom. The judge had many more brains than that cop. He said it was hardly criminal harassment, and the matter should come to a stop. So he brought down his gavel on the sound block and dismissed the charges against the lad, which we think is really only fair, because the kid had done nothing really bad. Actually, that old lady, she got off quite lightly, because the young lad could have really seen red and got his own back in an appropriate way by pooing in the woman's flower bed.